be scary if they were healthy. That is a team that plays extremely hard, and I was proud of our guys for playing as hard. That was a good old-fashioned America East game, two teams battling to the bitter end. I'm just happy we came on top. But I give Coach Pike a lot of credit for what he's doing with that group. They're the #1 defensive team in this league, and they showed why tonight. And we were fortunate that John got hot, and he carried us, put us on his back, and we're lucky to have John.
Questions for John?
John, how much different are they without Tommy Brenton on the floor?
Well, I mean, he's a great player, all defensive team. He's a great player. I mean, he's sorely missed, I'm sure. So, yeah, it's different. It's different. Definitely can't replace a guy like that.
How good of a feeling is it getting into the zone like that in the second half, taking over the game?
It's pretty nice, Hit a couple in a row. It's always nice to, get it going.
When you hit a bank shot.
That's
That's a little hint. I'm in the zone.
In the first half, it seemed like you guys were trying to set up some of the other guys early on, get a few more scoring options. Was there any point in the second half where you felt like you had to take the team on your shoulders because it was just, you couldn't get over that 1 point hump, you kept getting it to 3 or 4 and then couldn't take the lead?
I mean, probably after I got my third foul and I was out for a while. So when I got back, I want to be a little more aggressive, and hopefully I'll be able to get us ahead. And unfortunately, I was able to do that. Some shots went in today, so that was good. But we still have to get better. Still have to do a way better job of finishing games. We've had problems doing that, all year, but especially it's apparent the last 2 games. And that's something we still have to work on, definitely. So hopefully we learn from this and keep learning and keep getting better.
Going back to Monday night, what was the feeling on the bus after that loss?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. It was a disappointment, obviously, to let a game go, especially when you have a lead late and not being able to close the game. But we hopefully we learn from it, and we vow that can't happen again. So we were doing everything in our power to try and trying to get better at the end of game situations and just executing. So today we managed to finish the game off, and that's a positive. So that's a good thing.
John, I don't know the exact time frame, but I know at the end of the UMBC game there was a long stretch where you didn't score and the lead kind of vanished. Was that a point tonight, you really asserted yourself down the stretch tonight in a big way?
I wanted to remain aggressive throughout, especially in those crucial times. I feel like maybe the team needs me to maybe step up and stay aggressive, and that will help us maybe finish out some of these games. So I'm just trying to do whatever it takes for us to win, and that's what it took today. We were able to get it going, and we got some key free throws, but Darryl, some other people, so key plays. So we were able to do it today, and we have to keep on building on this, and hopefully going into the future, just get better every game.
Was there any point during that final 3 minutes where it sort of was playing out just like it did at UMBC that you thought in the back of your mind, we can't let this happen again, or it's starting to happen again?
I mean, you can't think about that. I mean, even if doubts do creep in, you have to get them out and move on and focus and be here, in the moment. You can't start thinking negatively, because that's when those things do happen. When the doubt starts creeping in to the back of your mind, maybe this is gonna happen again. You just have to stay focused and remain in the moment. And if you do that, hopefully everything works out, and you could just stay on track and not have the negative thoughts come in and things spiral out of control like that. So I think we did a good job of that today, definitely, of forgetting our mistakes and just moving on and staying in the moment and just trying to keep going,
John, it was your 5th straight game with 20 points or more. Talk about anything in particular that might be allowing you to put those performances together back to back today.
I mean, the teammates getting me open shots, finding me definitely DJ and other guys. So it's just me like remaining aggressive, trying to be aggressive. We have some injuries, so maybe with Jake, so maybe be a little more aggressive, and just just trying to play the best I can and do whatever the team needs.
Do you notice anything different this year with DJ playing his natural position of point guard versus a couple of the guys that you've played with in the past? Not to take anything away from them, but they were guys who were more two guards or combo guards who weren't playing their natural position.
I mean, those guys, those guys were great. You see Corey over here and Tyler and all of them. They were great. It may not be their natural position, but they did the best they could, and they did great. And we made it all the way to the championship with them. So with DJ, he's a great player. He's gonna be even better in the future, I know. But right now, he's a hell of a player. Gets the ball. He had 10 assists last game. I don't know how many he had this game. 6. So. And how many, 2 turnovers, so that's a great ratio. I know he has a great assist to turnover ratio on the year. So, I mean, he's a great player. What can I say? He's a great point guard. He's a natural point guard, and that's what you love playing with someone who loves to get people the ball.